established.
Hey everybody, welcome back as we return with Sam&Max Beyond Space and Time, Episode 2. So this is Moai Better Blues. A surprise trip to the tropics turns into a working vacation when Sam&Max sign up to stop a massive volcano eruption. Will their special blend of bewildering wit and renegade justice be enough to win over the gods? Not to mention the locals? Let's hop right into it, guys. Boom! Play Episode 2. Yeah, play Episode 2. There we go. I'm super excited because I finally decided, well, not finally decided, I knew I was going to do this, but I'm going to dedicate some time strictly to finishing up these episodes here. One good crash.
We made pretty good time coming back from the North Pole, eh, Max?
If you say so, Miss Daisy. If I'd been driving, it wouldn't have taken us a whole month to get home.
Well, I've got to go drain the DeSoto.
You should have taken care of that before we left.
Somebody insisted that we drive through the Hudson Bay with the top down.
Ah!
So that's what it looks like now.
About?
Unless I miss my guess, Sybil's being pursued by some kind of rogue semi-sentient interdimensional portal.
Huh.
Help!
Think we should try to help her?
Can't think of anything better to do.
Wow! Look how different the city looks. The smog. Oh, hold on. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, let's go talk to Bosco first.
Hey, Bosco, what do you know about suddenly appearing interdimensional portals?
Well, I hear a lot of things. What does it look like?
3 sides, reddish, chasing Sybil.
Oh, well, what you got there is a Bermuda Triangle.
Of course. Why didn't we think of that?
Oh, wait, chasing Sybil? You mean it's here? Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good at all.
What's the Bermuda Triangle doing all the way up here?
Sometimes
Exactly.
they just like to wander. Unless it was summoned by THEM.
Who summoned the triangle here?
I told you, THEM.
Can't
I
get
really
bored
hope
of
you're
that.
talking about the giant ants this time.
Giant ants? That's crazy. I'm talking about the mysterious cabal of controllers who summon the triangles as sentient portals to do their dark bidding.
Well, that makes sense.
If there's a triangle in our neighborhood, that means they're coming.
Why does the Bermuda Triangle have such a grudge against all those boats and planes?
Oh, the triangle got a bad rap for that. Scientists say those accidents were caused by sudden explosive outbursts of methane gas.
Speaking of which...
Max, don't.
What, Sam? I was going to point out that many phenomena long believed to have paranormal causes have actually turned out to be far more mundane in origin. Only one phenomenon's tremendous power continues to baffle scientists and defy rational explanation.
What's that?
Yep, knew it. Had a feeling. Why does it seem like someone... Oh. Okay. Oh. Well, that's very nice of them, of course. Yeah. But I suddenly got like a message telling me good night, which was very strange. Especially when I'm not sure from who sent it. Okay. All good. I mean, whatever.
How do we help Sybil?
Once a triangle gets imprinted on you, it's tough to shake it. But they say you can train them, if you can figure out how to communicate with them.
How do we communicate with the triangle?
Well, they're very attracted to symbols and sigils.
And Sybils, apparently.
Those two. They're not real picky. They're driven by shapes and colors. A pink rhombus makes it nostalgic for the 50s. A red octagon makes it stop whatever it's doing. A blue icosahedron makes it sit in its mom's basement and draw maps of dungeons. And they can't see or hear, so you've got to feed them a symbol of what you want them to do.
We'd like to buy
Red
something.
Octagon.
I told you fools last time. The store's closed.
But I've been craving a pack of beef tarts for weeks now.
It's the delicious tangy candy that makes its own gravy. Help us out, Bosco.
Huh?
Stop wasting my time. I'll never get the bunker ready if you two keep jabbering at me.
You can't close the store, Bosco.
Everything we value was bought or shoplifted from here.
Don't you see? The end is nigh.
Nigh?
Yes, nigh. Wandering Bermuda triangles, strange radio transmissions. Don't you see? It's THEM. They're coming. I have to relocate before it's too late.
Oh boy. Okay.
Keep watching the skies, Bosco.
Always.
Weird. Something flew in my face. Okay. Let's head over. Stinkies.
Oh, damn it! Stupid Spot!
Hiya, Stinky.
Oh, it's you guys. Hank and Jethro, was it?
Sam&Max, actually.
What are you doing?
What? I was just taking care of some cleaning.
If that's a bloodstain, you should be sure to use bleach.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Stinky. What's
Hiya,
going on?
Stinky. What are you cleaning up? Is that a blood stain?
Don't be ridiculous. Blood? You act like I killed Stinky or something. Grandpa Stinky.
What?
Oh boy, intrigue!
Oh, this is just cherry marinara sauce for the meatball banana split pie Italiano.
Well, that does sound tasty.
No, it doesn't.
Whatever happened to the original Stinky anyway?
He retired. Went on an around-the-world cruise.
Stinky hated traveling. And water.
And the world!
Yeah, well, he must have changed his mind. So are you two going to order anything?
What's Flint Paper doing here?
I was about to ask you the same thing. He's been here all morning.
Nervous about having a trio of ace detectives snooping into your little scheme, lady?
Oh,
No.
don't be silly. I just have to move some things out of the meat locker. But I can't if I keep having to refill his Java and empty his ashtray.
Next time you hear from him, tell Grandpa Stinky we said hello.
Oh, I don't think we'll be hearing from him ever again.
Because you sent him on a permanent vacation?
No, because he was a cheapskate and I
Oh.
refuse collect calls. What is it with you guys?
A rogue triangle is chasing after Sybil.
Triangle? Yeah, that's not really my thing. I specialized in the more circular interdimensional portals.
Some
Yep.
expert.
Yes, Stinky. You're an expert in portals, like President Max is an expert in diplomacy.
Risk is more my thing.
What's the special today?
Oh, it's just a sandwich I whipped up for the Camp David Middle East Peace Summit in 2000. Roast beef, Munster cheese on a slab of granite on sliced sourdough. Nothing special.
A slab of granite?
Yeah, you know, for texture. On the kids' menu, I substitute a slab of basalt. It's easier for the little ones to digest.
What?
Bye, Stinky.
I don't know about children eating rocks, but don't do that.
Looks like somebody already had a slice.
That explains all those ambulances this morning. And the screaming.
But you guys weren't around. Grinder with basalt.
That's one ugly-looking Buddha.
Correction. That's 2 ugly-looking Buddhas.
I really like this one.
He looks like kind of a wuss for a shark.
Maybe that's why he's hanging on the wall at Stinky's now, instead of prying open a diving cage in the South Pacific.
Look, Max, it's our neighbor, Flint Paper.
Hey,
Hiya,
Flint.
fellas. Keep it on the down low, would ya? I'm doing surveillance.
Oh boy, real detective work!
Who are you spying on?
Some mug, name of Bosco.
We know Bosco.
Why are you checking out Bosco, Flint?
For a client, Samo. Said she was the poor chump's mom. She was a real no-nonsense dame, with legs up to here. Hairy legs, but still.
What?
It's a gong with no gonger.
Where's J.P. Morgan when you need her?
Hey,
Can we borrow your sign, Stinky? It's kind of important.
Well, okay. But bring it back. It's a national heirloom. That's the stop sign that would have prevented the Kennedy assassination if Connolly hadn't run it.
the unbelievableness. Oh, no. Exit door. Ba 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 bum bum ba 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 ba. Let's see what's up with the cops.
Howdy, cops. How's the auto body business?
Hello, we're working on... Hello, we're working on the most...
Please calm down, lady!
We're sorry, we cannot handle your request until you've taken care of the noise problem.
Fair enough.
Oh, it stopped.
Well, there's another case solved.
I heard screaming. Are you all right, Sybil, my... Whoa! What's happening? I regret nothing!
Abe, no! Be strong, my marble darling. I'll save you.
As I was saying, there's another case solved. And with minimal casualties.
What do you think's on the other side, Sam?
Oh, I don't know. Probably some horrible alternate dimension ruled by incomprehensibly horrific ancient gods seeking to bring chaos to this plane. You want to jump in?
You can read my mind, Sam!
God, I hope not.
Yeah, that would be kind of terrifying, wouldn't it? I love that you can do this now. That's really cool. I didn't know for a long time. Ow. Ow.
more tropical than I imagined a horrific alternate dimension to be.
Help! Help me! Help!
Oh, you big baby.
But my nose sunburns so easily.
I'll get it for you later. Oh, hi, Sam and Max. Are you guys on vacation too?
Vacation? We came here to rescue you from unimaginable horrors beyond the portal of mystery.
You could have at least had the courtesy to be impaled on spikes or something.
Step aside, Harvey. You're blocking my tan.
Well, thanks for the thought, guys. But this place is great.
What was the name of it again? Rapa Nui?
Rapa Nui, the crux of all paranormal activity in the South Pacific, commonly known as Easter Island. Because once you leave, 3 days later you can't wait to come back.
Abe and I thought this would be a great chance to get some alone time.
Emphasis on alone.
Ah, finally, someone has come to rescue us from the ancient prophecy.
Whoa, they talk?
Uh-oh, Sam. Ancient prophecies can only mean two things. Tedious backstories and work we don't get paid for.
Let's hear them out, little buddy.
Well, all right. Maybe these giant stone heads have something interesting to say.
What's all this about a prophecy?
The Ancient Ones said this was going to happen. It's the end of our civilization. But you can stop the prophecy and save us all.
What's the prophecy?
What exactly does this prophecy say is going to happen?
The carvers foretold a golden age of 1,000 years of peace.
Okay.
And then a terrible cataclysm. The great volcano god Ranakau would reawaken and rain fiery death upon the island. Our noble civilization would come to an end.
Hot damn!
Sounds like we picked the coolest time to come.
The coolest time to come.
What do you want us to do?
You must stop Ranakau from erupting and destroying us all. Legends speak of a hidden cave beneath the island where the ancient carvers built a means to pacify the volcano god.
In the mood for a little spelunking and volcano god pacifying, little buddy?
If by pacifying you mean squeezing the magma out of him like toothpaste from a savagely beaten tube, and by spelunking you mean spelunking, then yes!
We'll take the case.
Your Honor,
What does that mean?
like the Hawaiian word aloha, it can mean many things like hello, goodbye, or, as in this case, we're not going to pay you.
Deadbeat really is the universal language.
Does the prophecy say anything else?
Oh, there's a pretty good recipe for basalt brownies in there, but the volcano eruption and the end of civilization are the most interesting parts.
Okay. Fair enough.
How about us? Does the prophecy mention us?
Not that I recall. Oh, there's the creation of the world. Then nothing until the iPod, followed by the fall of civilization.
Not even a passing reference?
Oh, right. There is that bit about the coming of the shoeless dog and the horrifying mouth that walks, who would appear in the final days to wreak mayhem on the island. Mm-hmm.
I knew it! That makes an even dozen, doesn't it, Sam?
At least. What Paris Hilton is to celebrity gossip blogs, Max is to ancient prophecies of the apocalypse. Who are you guys, anyway?
We are the Moai, guardians of the island spirit, keepers of the elemental power.
Sounds like either a good prog rock album or a bad animated series.
I control the power of wind.
Get out!
Well, I used to control the wind. Now there's not much point to it.
Okay.
Where is this ancient hidden underground cave?
It's hidden.
Cool it, Rocky. We were asking the middle one.
Unfortunately, he is correct. The entrance to the cave is shrouded in mystery, and the path is fraught with peril.
Fraught with peril or just rife with peril?
This is the kind of thing we need to know going in.
It doesn't matter, you'll never find it.
They say that, but come on. Those of us who know, we know.
Cheer up. Max and I will find a way to stop that volcano.
Oh, good. Then we'll be able to go back to our... At least we have something to look forward to.
And then we come across ancient hidden underground cave.
Hey, Sam, look! Clues!
My wilderness tracking skills have gotten rusty, but something tells me this just might be the ancient entrance to the secret underground lair of the volcano god.
Where do you two think you're going?
Oh, Sam, he's got a little gun. Isn't he the cutest thing? Can we keep him?
Try not to get imprinted or shot, Max. We still don't know who this little tyke belongs to.
Jimmy Hoffa belongs to nobody.
Jimmy Hoffa?
You can't be Jimmy Hoffa. Jimmy Hoffa was a ruthless union organizer and head of the Teamsters in the 50s and 60s, known for his ties to organized crime and his mysterious disappearance.
Good recap, Sam. Also, Jimmy Hoffa wasn't a diaper-wearing baby.
I'm not a baby.
Look at the way his little thumb pulls back the hammer. He's adorable.
People always showing me disrespect. I should never have started drinking from that fountain of youth.
What fountain of youth are you talking about?
That fountain right there, Brainiac.
You expect us to believe the fountain of youth is on Easter Island?
I can't believe it. I can't believe how perfect he is.
You've been hitting the fountain water a little hard, haven't you?
I do partake on occasion, yes. That's my business.
He likes his fountain of youth water, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
A little bit. A little bit.
Why'd you drink yourself back to infancy?
Look, I ain't got no problem, so don't go saying that I do. It's just a little discretion is required. Drink too little, and you have to go through puberty again. Too much, and bada bing!
Why'd you drink yourself back to infancy?
Oh,
look, I ain't got no problem, so don't go saying that I do. It's just a little discretion is required. Drink too little, and you have to go through puberty again. Too much, and bada bing!
Okay. Oh boy.
Step aside, sport. We grown-ups have to take care of a great big mean old volcano god.
You and your companion will be wanting to take a step back.
Oh, look, he's trying to intimidate us. He's just perfect. Please, let's take him home.
Not now, Max.
Then when, Sam? My biological clock is ticking and I'm not getting any younger.
No, stop that.
Is baby getting fussy? Is it his bedtime?
Stop it!
I wonder if his precious little skull is soft and malleable like a real baby's. How can we find out?
No. We shouldn't
You're going
find out.
bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
You'll stay gone if you know what's good for you.
Sam, look how his little eyes and the barrel of his gun follow us. I could squeal.
That is the funniest thing ever. When you realize that they are actually making fun.
Let's take in some
Jimmy
sights.
Hoffa as
Or
well.
vice versa.
Yes, exit. For the tiny tiki.
Looks like we've stumbled into some primitive tiki bar, Max.
Woo! Spring break! Woo!
Pipe down, chucklehead.
Oh, I was hoping to get into a Lagomorphs Gone Wild video.
Howdy, boys. Haven't seen you
Lagomorphs
around
Gone
before.
Wild.
Sam, they're all babies.
Stay calm, Max. They're more frightened of you than you are of them.
Let's talk to the
Hi,
babies.
fellas. What brings you to our little slice of paradise?
Sam&Max, freelance police, ma'am. And we're here to stop a volcano. You babies are in danger.
Shut up. We're not babies. God.
He's right. Pleased to meet you, boys. Don't be fooled by the diapers. We've been around the block a few times. My name's Amelia Earhart. You've already met Mr. Charles Lindbergh Jr.
Whatever.
And that other fella is one Mr. Dan Cooper.
Hey, how y'all doing? Call me DB. Everybody does. Did y'all fly out here? Woohoo!
What gives? You guys have been missing for decades.
That's the funny thing about this island. It's easy to lose track of time.
You don't call, you don't write. You've had conspiracy theorists and documentary filmmakers worried sick.
Whatever. You can't tell us what to do.
Why haven't you gone home?
And ruin a clean getaway? Heck no.
They don't understand me at home. My parents are so stupid.
And I made a drink order in 1973. I'm not leaving until I get some service.
You look younger than in your pictures.
It's that dang fountain. Once you start drinking from it, you can't stop.
We had to put the fountain off limits, or we would have drunk ourselves out of existence. Ironic, ain't it? I made my reputation being a woman unafraid to wear pants, and now I'm wearing rubber pants.
Must have been a big adjustment going back to wearing diapers.
Well, not for me. When you're in my line of work, it helps to have some extra protection, if you know what I'm saying. Did I ever tell y'all about how I dodged them feds and jumped out of a jumbo?
Only like 1,000,000 times.
What to do here?
What do you guys do for fun around here?
We used to ride the bucking surfboard until we drank ourselves under the height limit.
Dang, that son of a bee was a hoot and a half. Give me a few more years and I'll beat your record, Amelia.
Okay.
See you around, kids.
Ooh, I could grab a tiki glass. And baby Glenn Miller.
Hiya, boys. You're new here, right?
Sam&Max, freelance volcano stoppers.
Well, gosh, I'm glad to meet you. I'm Glenn Miller. Well, maybe you boys can help me out.
What are you missing?
You're a missing person?
We thought you were dead.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I was here 20 years before I believed I wasn't really dead.
Hated to break it to you, Glenn, but all that harp playing was getting annoying.
I know, I just imagined that somebody was sitting on the island before anybody else and just sitting there playing music the whole time. Thinking they were dead, welcoming new dead people to the island when they show up. Oh.
How'd you end up here?
I was on a mission for the Air Force, and I flew here.
You mean your plane was sucked through a portal into an alternate dimension and deposited here?
No, just got kind of lost and crashed on Easter Island. You ever get a song stuck in your head and you can't get it out? It's downright distracting.
Yeah, why
didn't you ever go back home?
I can't go back now without a big comeback hit. It'd be anticlimactic.
Fair enough.
What do you need help with?
Well, I'm trying to find just that perfect sound for my next big hit.
Oh, is that all?
Well, gee, thanks, but I don't want to just put out a repeat of my early stuff. It's got to be new and fresh. But I'm stuck on two things. I need a catchy melody, and I need a good train sound.
Good train sound, I can help you.
What's Benny Goodman like in person?
Well, Benny could do things with a clarinet that nobody else could. Well, thank God. One night after a show in New York, well, I'll just tell you, it was the damnedest thing I ever saw, and leave it at that. Well, there's a lady present.
Well, nice. You leave us with a story where we may actually want to hear. Good job, Glenn Miller.
Was Count Basie really a vampire?
A golem, actually, but we never held that against him.
Those were simpler times.
Okay, you need a melody and a train.
You need a melody and a train whistle for your song?
Oh, you bet. I'm pulling out all the stops. This song's gonna be about all the things the kids are into these days. Trains, and sock hops, swing dancing, methamphetamines.
But how are we going to find a new melody? You've been here 60 years and haven't been able to.
Give me a break, guys. I'm
crazy.
teething. Baby Lindbergh baby tells me that electronic music is popular now. Maybe I should try that.
Okay.
Keep on rocking, Glenn.
Word.
Word is hilarious. Nope. Meant to take the tiki glass. That fresh. Bourbon, guava juice, mint. No.
the fire's not intense enough to boil the water.
More fire! More fire!
And, well, when you got kerosene in it.
Pardon me, boys. Was that the Rapa Nui choo-choo?
No, it's just an eerily accurate simulacrum of a train whistle we constructed out of everyday household items.
Don't say simulacrum.
Well, that's perfect. That's just the sound I need for my big hit. Well, now I'm just stuck on the melody. Help me with that, would you?
I will as soon as I figure it out. But for now, oh yeah, hold on. Talcum powder is crazy. In a drink? Baby Hopper. Nope.
Want a drink, Mr. Hoffa?
Jimmy Hoffa cannot accept a drink from non-union waitstaff.
Do you want it in your sippy cup?
I want it served by a dues-paying member of the Waitresses Union.
How do we get into the Waitresses Union?
Fortunately for you, I am the union leader and also dues collector.
Yeah, I know a setup when I see one. I suppose you want a favor to let us in the union.
Prove you can keep from spilling on the paying customers. Take a tray of drinks and ride the bucking surfboard without dropping anything.
There it is. Oh. Wipeout. Here we go.
Hey, Max, want to see how I won all those surfing trophies back in school?
No, I don't want to see you cry to the PE teacher and then beg me to club your competitors in the knees. Why?
Oh, you're just jealous of my more plausible center of gravity.
Wow.
Watch this.
Watch out for flying bottles.
Whoa.
Radical.
I moved back too quickly.
You lost, Sam.
True surfers don't lose.
True surf.
True surfers don't lose. Okay. Let's try it out.
Prepare to have your socks knocked off, little pal.
I don't wear socks, Sam.
Just humor me. I feel better pretending that you're not naked.
Woo-wee! Ride that sucker!
Watch out for flying bottles.
Ride it.
No way.
Hot dang!
You rode
Got
that
it.
thing like Marion Davies at the Hearst Castle.
Now do it with me on your head.
Not unless one of the babies lets you borrow his diaper. You're too easily startled.
That's crazy. You're too easily startled. It's crazy. Okay. Hold on. No. Nope. Oh, the portal looks crazy on this side. Ow. So we need to record something. Now that's going to be very interesting. How are we going to do that exactly? Let's see if I can get... Try out her wind powers.
If you control the wind, let's see a demonstration.
I'm not really in the mood.
Not in the mood? Come on, blow us up a typhoon.
I guess I've just got a case of the blahs. I don't know.
Okay, fine.
Keep up the good work.
Irana Korua.
Moai head.
Hello, we're Sam&Max, freelance police. What do you do?
I'm the guardian of the stone.
What was that? I can't understand you.
I said I'm the guardian of the stone.
Still can't understand you. Speak a little more clearly.
I said... Ah!
Okay. Almost. So Hue Storm, Wind, cool. I just need to find a way to...
It's the Fountain of Youth.
Make a wish, Sam!
I wish there wasn't a deadly piranha swimming in it.
I never wish that about anything.
It's fine. Let's go. I know Bosco might not have anything for us, but good to try the knot.
Hey Max, remember Benang, the painfully strong banana-flavored drink mix?
Sure. It's been off the market for 10 years and I still can't get it out of my mind. Or my kidneys.
Get your paws off that. It's all for my secret bunker.
Love Benang. It's not a real drink. Not a real drink. But for the Telltale Games, Benang comes up in some really fun Easter eggs here and there. Ow. Oh yes. Okay, here we go. What do you guys
Howdy,
got?
cops. Anything new in the auto body business?
Do you want to have ladies love you and men want to be you?
Naturally.
Make that dream a reality with our brand new car horn.
With a captivating melody composed by our resident musical maestro. OMFG, I want one!
All right, enough with the sales pitch. How much?
It is not for sale. Denied!
We're sorry. The Synthotronic Audio Enhancer is available exclusively to beta testers of our new augmented reality game.
Tell us about this new game you're working on.
That is correct. It will revolutionize the entire industry.
A music-based video game.
Boom! We are sorry. Did we just blow your mind?
Sounds fun. I don't like to brag, but my prowess at Banjo Legend Extreme is pretty renowned throughout the tri-state area.
And I've been banned from 27 local arcades for playing Forbidden Dance Insurrection in ways the designers never intended.
Does not compute. You are saying that music video games already exist?
Yes.
Failure!
No, not failure exactly, but just...
How do we play this game of yours?
In a world where folk music instruments litter the mean streets, your mission is clear. Destroy all the bagpipes!
Bagpipe Obliteration Ultimate!
Don't we have to destroy the bagpipes at the right time, earning more points the closer we get to being in rhythm with the soundtrack?
That's way too complicated! Calculating that would require processing power far beyond error, not a number.
Just destroy all the bagpipes to win our exclusive new car horn.
We hate bagpipes!
Amazing.
Would you like to play our game?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hello, and welcome to the Pimplicar Music Challenge.
Yay!
Your goal is to drive over the bagpipes, and only the bagpipes.
Bring the noise!
Ready? Go!
Accordions. Something I didn't notice before and should have, if this was the same as the old game, was the fact that this was a thing. There's different bagpipe notes as you went.
Congratulations, you are a winner!
I love that.
Congratulations, you've won the exclusive Pimplicar Audio Enhancement Accessory!
Amazing friends! Be sure to come back soon and play again.
But Sam!
Don't worry, Max. I'll put it back before we go cruising again.
Amazing. And what I believe to be the missing instrument we needed. There we go. Ah, there we go.
Hey, Glenn, listen to this action.
That's fantastic. Who wrote it? Bring him with you so I can work with him full time.
I don't think he'd like it here.
No outlets.
Well, in any case, that's the perfect melody for my new hit. Let's
No
get started
outlets.
making musical history, boys. There's a demo on that conch shell. This is going to be huge.
Are we going to get a producer credit?
Talk to my agent.
I believe that is the last time we'll have to enter that area. Moai head.
Take a listen to this.
Oh, is it another?
It's the hot...
This isn't bad. It's got a good beat. Could do without the train sound, but the rest, it's downright toe-tapping.
What is that enchanting whistling sound?
Abe, are you even listening to me?
Huh, what, babe?
You'd probably make more...
That.
Anybody have any malt vinegar?
Can you even eat piranha like that? Don't think it's a good idea. Perfect. Now we got this. Come over here. Baby Hoffa.
How about that, Hoffa? Didn't drop a single bottle.
Impressive, I must admit. All right, you're in. You're lucky I'm very thirsty. Now get me a drink. Thank you. This tastes familiar. I can't place exactly where... Oh, wait. I remember.
Sorry, Max. I know you were getting attached to the little guy, but it's for the good of the island.
Attached to who? Oh, right. Did he leave his gun?
Nope. Sorry, Betty. No gun.
Anybody home?
We're here to fix your volcano god.
Interlopers! You dare violate our most sacred sanctuary!
You're all in danger. The volcano's going to erupt.
I don't like how their tentacles move.
You threaten defeat! You must answer to our leader, the High Priest!
Spatula!
Mighty Kamehameha doing donuts in a splintered paddle boat. Look, Max, it's the spectral form of Mr. Spatula.
That's just our dead goldfish!
Blasphemy! You anger, High Priest! Oh, mighty one, what be the punishment?
Blood.
High Priest has spoken. You to be executed.
Now hang on.
Sea
What
monkeys.
you have say for self?
You can't execute us. We're the freelance police.
Killing us would bring down the wrath of legions of fans and licensors.
Not to mention the ASPCA.
We no like killing. Speak for self. But we must act on will of High Priest. He our only conduit to mighty feat.
Your high priest is a false prophet.
That very serious claim to make could make us lose tax-exempt status. How you back it up?
With a fillet knife and some sushi rice.
Kill them!
Wow.
Think about what you're doing. You seem like a fairly reasonable group of, what are you anyway?
We are the Underfoot, protectors of the sacred home of Ranakao, the volcano god.
The air breathers call us ocean chimps. We no like that name.
Yep. Ocean chimps.
We know that imposter is lying because Max is the true high priest.
He does have feet. Maybe Shula's dog speaks the truth.
Look, we ancient civilization that worship giant feet who speak to us through ghostfish, high priest. We're not gullible. If White One with mouth truly is high priest, he prove it by fulfilling the ancient prophecies.
I bet there are 3 of them.
He knows our ancient traditions. Maybe he really is the chosen one. Ancients say that an outsider will be anointed by the feet.
The feet will recognize him.
And he will perform great miracle to feed his people. What was water becomes delicious treat. And the island itself will show us the face of the true high priest.
He appears before us in the living rock.
Okay.
All that is Mac.
We believe it. We fair. We give you until sundown. You prove White One is high priest, and we no kill you.
We'll be back.
Remember, death at sundown.
Don't be late. Okay.
Our guns don't work underwater.
Reason 976 to get me that harpoon gun.
Of course Max wants the harpoon gun.
Crates full of video games about crates.
Crate the video game. Radio.
The plane's radio still seems to be working.
Ooh.
Hello? Hello? Is anybody out there?
We are observing your Earth, and we'd like to make a contact with you, baby. Over and out.
Interesting.
I know you're out there.
We are observing your Earth.
What?
We have come at last. Prepare to meet your doom.
I knew it! Oh, I'm ready for you suckers. You just try and find me.
We heard that, Bosco. We are not amused.
Ah, can't talk. Gotta go.
Too good. Okay.
Wow, we really are off course, vanished, set adrift, and disoriented.
But what does it all mean, Sam?
I don't feel like waiting around for years to find out.
Wait.
Hey, Max,
The hatch?
keep on the lookout for rogue polar bears.
I always do.
It's a Lost reference. Oh my god. It's a Lost reference. It's that. Oh my god. How did I not get that before? That's amazing. That's, oh my god. That is actually amazing. They have a Lost reference in Sam&Max. Oh
hey, it's
my
our missing
god.
bowling ball, Lou. I'd assumed he'd gone on strike.
Wow.
Comments like that are yet another reason you need to get me that harpoon gun.
That is amazing. That is honest to God so goddamn cool. It's a Lost. Oh my god, that is insane. Okay, we need to go back, obviously, to go visit Bosco. Then I'm assuming we'll steal the Benang from him.
Abe, isn't it beautiful with that gentle breeze and that melody in the air? Abe?
Wow.
Ever since those heads started talking, you haven't heard one word I've said.
Right. What? Oh, I mean, they talk? I hadn't noticed.
So anyway, for our next vacation...
Hey, Wendy. Sybil, have you ever thought about getting some surgery done?
What?
I was thinking, if you had your nose stretched out some, maybe squared off the head a little, you'd look fantastic.
That's
Not
insane.
that you don't look nice now, of course.
That is it! You've done nothing but stare at her this entire time.
Wow.
Come on, I'm a man. I'm not made of stone. Well, you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean, all right.
You're just in a mood.
No, I'm not. I will long remember what you said here, and I will never forget what you did here. I just can't believe you'd insult me like this. And on my birthday.
Did somebody say birthday?
Mariachi? Birthday mariachi? Interesting.
Wow.
And again, I forget to bring my video camera.
Wow. Right there. For some reason, it's incredibly... Telling you why. This no it is. Okay. Yes, gun. Perfect. Oh, I'm also gonna need a mallet, aren't I? Yes. Bum 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 bum. Ah, there we go.
Miss me already, chumps?
The
Well,
rat
I ain't
store
coming
club.
back no matter how much you beg.
The place just
Definitely
isn't
not.
the same without your persistent funk and wheezy snoring.
Yeah, well, I'm done with that rat hole. This new place is extra classy. We're gonna do it up nice.
And do what in it, Jimmy? What are you
You
doing?
got your whole family in there?
My whole crew, except for Three-Eyed Lenny and the Gooch. God rest them.
What happened to them?
Let me just say, you don't want to be hiding out in a robot's exhaust system when it loses control of its motor functions.
Oh. Probably got choked out. Okay. Let's go. Exactly like we thought.
Think Bosco would mind if we helped ourselves to some Benet?
Good question. Another good question. 1 can or 2?
1 should be plenty.
Benet! Whee! Exit door. And then go talk to Flint. Oh.
Hiya, Stinky.
What? Oh.
You do that, but come on. We know what's going on. Oh, Flint's already gone. Okay.
Now why doesn't Stinky's gong work like the ones on Easter Island?
Wow. I'm curious about something. Can you change the jukebox?
I don't have any quarters.
No problem. The jukebox only takes 20s.
When you won the singing competition, love that. Let's just double check.
I probably... It's bad enough the TV station started showing static to cut costs, but now they're showing reruns.
I haven't seen this one yet. Don't tell me how it ends.
Come on, guys. Ever since we got rid of the antenna, it's gone. It's done. Okay. To the triangle. Oh, I know. Literally is the last time I have to go here. I just realized. Yeah, Sybil's not here. She ran off. So, no big deal. The cave. Snail.
It's an incontinent sea snail. I hope that's red ink and not something else.
The world beneath the sea is both wondrous and completely disgusting.
Yep. There's that, and... There's supposed to be something else here, isn't there? That's why there is. Travel guide.
Some interesting seaside reading.
Is it piloting for imbeciles?
Nope. The Desperately Lonely Traveler's Guide to Easter Island. For the most relaxing trip on Easter Island, bring plenty of basalt. It's a mind-altering substance for the Moai that helps them tune in, turn on, and drop out.
Oh. Interesting. Ceremonial urn. Banana.
Hey, chimps, watch as High Priest Max performs a great miracle.
Oh, mighty feet, hear my command! What was once water, make flavorful drink for my people. What was once colorless, make yellow.
That not impressive.
What was once without sustenance, make enriched with calcium, which is something our bodies need anyway.
Just get on with it, Max.
Eureka! Banang!
Banang!
Banang! Eat like a party in the moat. Eat miracle! Mighty feet grant you great power.
Oh boy.
But you still not satisfy all 3 prophecies. Rules very explicit on this. Show us 2 more and we're convinced.
Man. Really gotta get that bowling ball.
I'm all bowled out.
No. I gotta make the feet. How do I do this again? Where do I get the little drum handle? Mauled surfboard, snail trail. Great.
Hey, Max.
I always do.
Isn't there? Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh! It's up on the surface, ain't it? Ain't it?
Look at all this junk that's been sucked into the Bermuda Triangle.
Anything good?
Want to read the second half of the 20 Commandments?
Nah, I only support omnipotent deities when I'm the deity.
Don't you think it's amazing that you found that picnic basket full of food?
I've got more important.
Okay. Where am I supposed to find it again? Oh! Duh. It was sitting with it. Yeah, right
If
there.
I had a hammer.
Oh, you can take that. I was going to use it for percussion, but
Any direction that doesn't involve hitting things with hammers is no direction I want to go. Thank you and good day, sir.
Okay. Forgot I was gonna need the mouse like that. Alright. So we're gonna make bang. And then we still need. I just gotta prep. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay.
Hiya, Stinky.
What? Oh.
Do you believe it is snail to gone? There it is.
What are you guys doing?
Red improves digestion.
Don't try to argue with feng shui, Stinky. It's science.
Huh?
I never really expected that to work.
Paranormal entities are dumb and gullible.
Okay. Now we go through. Not the gong. Go through the triangle. Whoa. Whoa. And then we gotta...
It's the Fountain of Youth.
Yes. And we're gonna drink it.
It's the Fountain of Youth. Drink it all, little buddy. All the good youth is at the bottom.
All the good youth is at the bottom.
Well, did it work?
I guess so. I think your music sucks and I want to stay out all night.
You already do that, Chowderhead. Now let's hurry up before our voices start changing. Hello, Miss Stinky.
What do you boys want? Do you have money to pay?
Drop the attitude, lady. I'm the president.
Max.
President's adorable nephew here for a visit.
Well, since I know the president personally, I guess it's okay. What's your order?
Lol. We like the
We
special.
like the special.
You're in luck, boys. I've got one already made. One basalt sandwich coming up.
Aren't you gonna cut the crusts off?
I've, misplaced my knife.
You probably left it in the real Stinky's body. It's an honest mistake.
Oh, that's silly, you little rascals. Now, run along and play before I call child services.
Okay. Okay. Can I make it? Can I make it?
What happened, Sam? I feel a sudden urge to vote Republican.
We're not as young as we used to be, Max. The fountain's effects wear off quickly.
Vote Republican is hilarious. Not saying you shouldn't do it if that's your leaning, but just very funny that that's the first thing it goes to. Oh wait, no. We have to make him happy. What the... What? Max, what? What did you just do? Hold on. Was that him swimming? Or did he just suddenly start floating? I honestly can't tell. Basalt sandwich. Hey, bro. Want a basalt sandwich?
Hey, look. We got you a mouth-watering basalt sandwich.
Basalt? It's been a while. What about the rabbity guy? Is he cool?
More or less.
All right, quick, before my carvers get back. Oh, man. That is some kind basalt.
Dude, don't bogart the sandwich.
Oh, man. It's like I can taste colors.
Get a load of Cheech over here, Max. He's lit up like an arsonist's birthday cake.
No way, Sam. It's been like 5 seconds. He can't be that much of a lightweight.
Oh, yeah? Watch. Sorry, sir. We just accidentally killed your puppy.
You crack me up, little dude. Oh, whoa.
That laugh.
Hey, you guys want to order a pizza?
Wow.
Peace out.
Later, dudes.
Wow. Is he down? Is he cool? Yeah. Give or take. He's cool. Okay. The Max-ish clam. That's fine. We got this. Because now we know that stalactite.
It finally shook loose.
Oh yeah, stalactites are up, stalagmites are down. Yeah. The Maxis clam.
Our guns don't...
Come on. There we go.
Make sure you get my good side, Sam.
You have a good side?
Yeah!
Look, over here. It's an image of the true High Priest, Max.
How'd that get there? Look just like him. It's uncanny.
That appear completely out of nowhere. Mighty feet, show us face of true High Priest. But you're still not High Priest yet. Must satisfy final prophecy.
Easy. This one, I know, can be done. Like this. Bang. Okay, and we just kind of into the triangle. Yes. The feet anoint.
No way. It's some...
We eat like still be up.
Let's talk more later.
More than what?
So...
They want to...
Right. Let's talk... Hello, chimps.
Dead dog walking.
We want...
Okay. Oh, do you
Praise to the true High Priest.
There we go.
Look, feet move. He must be High Priest.
Uh-huh, that's right. Bring the love. Good to see you too, Mighty Feet.
Sign is clear. Mighty feet anoint you as High Priest. Give blessing. Prophecies are fulfilled. The feet have spoken. True High Priest has returned.
People of the feet, all shall love me and despair.
No time for that now, little buddy.
High Priest, take rightful place on altar.
We shall.
We've got to get up there and stop that volcano.
So wait, we still get to kill them now, yes?
No.
Nope.
Now we deal with imposter.
Blub.
Phony so-called High Priest, what have you to say for self?
Yeah, what gives, Mr. Spatula? I thought we were pals.
He say pals? Ha ha ha! Then he spit derisively. Now he say, me welcome death. Better than suffer tyranny of imprisonment on stale fish flakes.
I knew I should have taken him for more walks. I blame myself.
I blame you too.
No, he say, you think you won, Sam&Max. You really just step in trap. I send Triangle to summon you here, and you stupid primitives to waste your time.
We not primitive. We have cell phones.
He say, now you're too late to stop volcano. Fascist oppressor Sam&Max get herbal tea and foot rubs once and for all.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
Does this thing go any faster?
Now he say, that not what I said at all. Me confused, not herbal tea and foot robes, rain of fire and drowning magma. I always mix those
We should have
up.
taken the express pod.
Now he say, come Sam&Max, come to your doom. In my spectral form, I am invincible. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha.
Well, what's going on? The
Now
crown.
he say, my medallion, no, cannot be. What world? What world?
Take him to the sacrificial toilet bowl.
Guys.
No time, Max. We're too late to stop the volcano. What do we do? It's too late. The volcano's already going. It says, in case of emergency.
Press it, Sam! Press it!
I suppose now's as good a time as any. I wonder what that did.
What?
Nothing more we can do here, Max. Let's go up top and check out the situation.
What?
Hey, look! I had the parking brake on that whole time. Whoops.
Okay. So this... Let me take the
It's
high
the official
priest
signet of the Ocean Chimp's High Priest.
Don't I get to wear it?
We don't have a chain long enough to fit around your enormous head, chum.
And the crown. Yeah, that is just about exactly what I imagined. Okay. We shall run to the surface and stop the volcano. We shall stop Ranakal as best as we possibly can.
Bloody-nosed Euclid doing the Eucharist on a nitro-burning catamaran.
That's the second biggest Bermuda Triangle I've ever seen.
Seems to be spinning out of control, too.
He said second biggest. Whoa!
Well, there goes our only way home.
I fail to see how this is helpful in an emergency.
This is it. The volcano is about to explode.
Bogus.
Help us, Sam&Max.
Hey, you got it. Oh, Oh, I know what I was supposed to do. My bad. I gotta go back down into the cave. Ow. We were right next to it. That's why I didn't think about it at the time. Whoop, whoop. Yep. So it's a red octagon. And then we exit to the surface. I'm gonna run over here. And then we go bang. And then we're gonna take the red medallion and throw it. Hopcha.
I hope there's nobody on the other side of that triangle.
I don't care.
You said it, dude, bro.
I don't care.
You've done it. You've broken the prophecy. You've saved our ancient civilization from destruction.
Hooray!
Yay!
So, sweet thing. Now that's over with. Let's say you and I find somewhere private to get sedimentary.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think we should spend some time apart.
Your loss. Can I get a ride with you guys?
Our portal back home is gone.
We're gonna have to swim.
Do you float, Mr. Lincoln?
Only one way to find out.
I get to ride on his dewlap.
You can only call that once we get in the water.
I guess we just sit here for another few thousand years.
That sucks.
Yes, it does. Ultimately, it's like you guys didn't think that that was a possibility. And that's unfortunate. Ooh! Skip credits? Okay, sick. Yay, skip the credits. Oh, we get a little... Hey, nice. Oh!
Dude.
They had no arms, and that's kind of hilarious. But they are gone. Huh. And there we are, guys. Finished episode 2. Yeah, this was a blast. Hey, Benang Eggs, one of the controllers. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I sure did, of course. I will catch you guys next time. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and of course, hey, if you want to see more, if you want to get a few more bonuses from the channel, join one of my memberships. You guys get shoutouts, you guys get callouts, you guys get access to a fun bunch of stuff, and if you want to see my react sides, I do some reactions on my Patreon to some shows and stuff. I have to upload a lot more, but I'll be doing movies and TV shows on there specifically, at least the ones that I can't get on the channel. So appreciate you guys a whole bunch, and I'll see you very soon. Peace out.